Black Clover is in a serious villain crisis. Even though Darkrai started as a really good concept of three humans possessing the power of three highest level devils, which made all three of them really powerful and terrifying, but that is not enough. Because as the arc moved further and further, we see that these characters lack a valid motivation, a good character backstory, and their character improvements, which make all of them really weak as a character. But that all was fine because we knew that at some point in this arc we will see these big devils like Lucifer and Megicula who will be the big bad bosses of this arc. But as it seems this is not true, as in chapter 303 Megicula, the devil of Venica, was defeated in only around 5 chapters, which consist of death of Gaja, only to realize later that oops, he's not dead, he's actually alive again. Second, the backstory of Aesir Silva, which actually took place in chapter 303, entrance of Asta into the fight, and fourth, a lot of dialogues and a bit of fighting. Okay, so before I explain you why the recent villain of Black Clover sucked, this video took me almost 2 days to make due to my own foolishness of trying to make it better every time I make it. So if you're enjoying this video so far, your like and subscribe will be greatly appreciated. So as I said earlier, Dante as a villain started as a really terrifying and a strong enemy. He was a guy you don't really want to mess around with. He almost killed Gotch in literal seconds upon his arrival. But due to the golden rule of Black Clover that no one's died, this results in Gotch surviving due to Grey's new magic. And due to this, the threat of Dante killing someone was out of the question. Dante kept feeling less and less threatening as the fights went on. We also saw the same thing happening in the fight against Megicula, that due to the effect of Rill's magic, no one was able to die for a certain amount of time. Now this totally eliminates the threat of Megicula, and let's just not talk about Gaja's situation because then this video will turn into a slander. Okay, so to make Megicula a more terrifying villain, let her just consume Veronica, and by that she can be more powerful, which will force Nozel, Noel, Luck and other work together to defeat her, just like we saw in the fight against Vento, which forced the whole Black Bull's crew to work together to defeat one enemy, and that is one of my favorite fights from anime. The second reason why Black Clover villains suck is cause they just want to kill everyone because they like to do so. Dante wants to erase humanity just because he likes to do that, and saying that the motivation of all these villains is really bad is actually really shameful because we are talking about Black Clover here. Black Clover have some of the best backstories in all anime and manga. We have backstories for hero characters like Noel, Nozel, Nacht and Libe, which can make anyone cry. So why not we have a good backstory for Dante and Black Triad and all these devils, explaining why they have so much hate towards humanity and why do they want to destroy humans. Same goes for Megicula. Just because she is a devil and devils are supposed to be evil, she kills humans, and that is one of the most basic and boring explanation. As a reader, I will never compare Megicula or any other devil in this arc to Frieza or Miriam from Hunter x Hunter because these villains don't have an intent, their motivation is lacking. There is no solid build-up making us believe that their hate towards humans are real. But what we get here is that she is a devil and devils are supposed to kill humans for enjoyment. Now that I've already referenced Hunter x Hunter once, why can't we have one more devil aside from Levi, who upon seeing the bad doings of devils and destruction all over the place during this war becomes an ally of humanity. Somewhat similar to what happened in Hunter x Hunter and Dark. Okay, so now moving to the third and the last point is the lack of character growth of villains. Dante was engaged in 3 battles and lost all of them for 2 same reasons. That he underestimates his opponent very much and he heavily relies on Lucifero's power. But even after knowing all this, he lost again due to the same exact reason to Magma. I am not saying that Magma is undeserving of the victory, I am just saying that the fact that Dante does not want to learn anything from his previous battles make him a clown and a lousy character. And you know what, if they wanted to make Megicula a strong and impacting villain, all they have to do was just make a flashback which proved wrong her earlier statement saying that devil do not have feelings. In this way we could have hoped for future having better devil characters and villains. But the way things are right now, it seems like that all future devils will kill humans just because they are devils and no further growth of character development will be there. Okay, so that's it for my explanation about why some of the recent villains of Black Clover Spade Arc are pretty lackluster. So if you agree or disagree with my thoughts about these recent Black Clover villains, make sure to hit down that comment section down below and we can have a good healthy discussion there. This is a new type of video I was working on, so if you like it or enjoyed it till the end, make sure to hit that like button and your subscribe will be really appreciated.